Luke walks Bert through his old notes to try and help him regain his memories. Most of his memories are back after a night's sleep, but the notes are gibberish and send him into a spiral anyway.
Jeremy Jason? Yeah, that was part of the transformation, right? From Hell House to, or from, what are we in?
We were in what, Famous House, then we were something called Fishtank.
Yeah.
And what the fuck is this now?
This feels like a Hell House, personally.
So Jeremy Jason, is that his real name or is that bullshit? I think both are nonsense.
What is Squirt Mule?
Sorry, I misstated it for like,
Squirt Mule?
and they would call you Burt Squirters and Sticker Mule. Like,
Thank you, Squirt Mule, for the sponsorship.
Thank you, Squirt Mule! Look at that meat, Squirt Mule!
I got Sticker Mule, Sticky Mule, Squirt Mule.
Oh man, my torso hurts. Everything's sore.
Luke tells Fatty he plans to fully explain what the cheese room is to everyone today.
You are never going to beat the cheese room's allegations after all of this.
Cheese rooms!
Oh, I think it's a little beyond the cheese room at this point.
Art wants to do some nerdy as fucking go through the house as a part of the SCP organization.
I've never beat. Oh, I'll have to tell what the cheese room incident was. Oh. Do you know what that was, Chris? You know what the cheese room incident was?
I actually don't know. I think that's one of the times where I was at an event.
Okay, well, I'll explain it. It was specific to me, but I'll explain it over Thanksgiving feast.
Sounds good to me.
It'll be funny.
Most of the morning is spent chatting and receiving Thanksgiving greetings from TTS. Binks and Peyton mentioned that they got to visit Shitty when they were let out for Famous House 2.0.
Yeah, we went to Shitty.
We went to Shitty.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Damn, I missed that part.
Between like
Be
whenever we had to leave the house and they came in, they like walked us up there.
Binks tells Luke how she saved him on the first day of Famous House 2.0.
I was like, yo, I fucked up. I can't believe I'm getting voted off within like, what day was it? Day
You
They-
really
that was
meant
night
that?
one.
I
I'm
thought that
serious.
was your purpose. They did not like you, dude.
Who?
People.
The newbies?
Yeah, they
Why?
wanted to. I saved you. I was like, no,
I know
I
you
think
did.
Luke has PTSD.
I always told you that. Why? Why didn't they like me? What did I do wrong?
You were like ripping on cute, sweet Brandon.
Yeah.
And they were like,
That's,
fucked
oh, I
up.
forgot about that.
Yeah. They were like, how could he do that? We all love Brandon.
Luke tries to come clean with Binks.
Happy Thanksgiving, Luke, you sexy motherfucker. Button up that shirt before I burn off.
Ooh.
I can't. This is a small and my gut is too big. I only brought this as a joke because I was wearing it on the last show I was on that I got canceled for.
Oh, man.
You know the story already, Binks? You know my history?
Can you tell it?
I bet you know already. You don't let on. You're a liar. I can read you like an open book.
No, I have bad memory.
Ah, you're so full of shit.
I swear.
No, I was on another TV show.
I know you were on another TV show, Cheese Room.
Yeah, the cheese room. That's about it. You know what I got in trouble for?
Did you say the N-word?
Almost.
You almost said
Here's what I did. I went, the quote is, we was in the motherfucking
What's
cheese
better?
room.
Oh. You didn't find it? It was
Alex,
like,
if you're watching, I miss you, you son of a bitch.
Alex, if you're
we
watching,
miss
I love you. Fuck your wife.
Keep talking shit on the internet. I want to see it.
Please push your wife overboard. Please. Binks misses you so fucking much.
She'll
dude. All she
sing
does is
like a
talk about
boulder.
She can fix you.
Alex, I'll marry you.
She'll fix you,
Drown
bro.
your wife in the Atlantic.
You can fix her. Were you there when he accidentally said the N-word in front of us?
Yes.
I wasn't
Yes.
in the room when it
They
happened.
called me in for that because of my history. Being on a reality TV show and almost saying the N-word and
Production did? They called you in?
they called me into the room with Alex to
talk to him?
to sit down when it happened because they wanted the drama of it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, Alex, okay. And I didn't say anything.
And then you
This is like-
finally embraced it.
yeah, eventually.
Became the monster that you
Yeah.
actually are, the big skin-headed
No, I
racist.
wasn't in the.
I was catching the Twitter. As far as the viral stuff, I'm trying to remember stuff, but most of the stuff I've talked about went viral. They stole the Big Brother hashtag as well. So we're Big Brother 27 and Big Brother UK. We're eating the lunch.
That's fucking awesome.
Well deserved.
I have to watch that show now.
What?
I feel like it's not as good as
It sucks
not.
dick. It's fucking garbage ever since they kicked me off.
Chris wants to film SCP footage with the fish, so he has Luke hunt Bert like a cryptid.
something essential.
What?
Why is there a hot-ass straight guy living with me that I can't hook up with? Torture?
What the fuck? Go! Oh shit! Oh shit! Holy fuck! What the hell's going on here?
Jed announces the fish will be having slopsgiving and says they won't be fucking with the fish today.
There will be no drama today. There will be no challenges. We're just going to be eating food, okay? So you need to find a girl and get her pregnant because this is a sad, sad way to spend your Thanksgiving.
They replaced you with Connor. I thought it was like a more macho New Jersey version of you.
I think that's the point. I think that is what Connor was here for.
Then why did they have this hot-ass straight guy room with me to drive me crazy?
Yeah, torture.
That was deliberate?
I honestly don't think they counted you into it. I think all the romantic, quote-unquote romantic relationships you've imagined in your head is all a product of you, Bert. They didn't bring in Alex for you to have a crush on him.
I actually hated Alex in the beginning.
Yeah.
I was into Teddy before.
I know.
But then Teddy...
They didn't bring in Teddy for you to have a crush on him either. You just happen to be extremely promiscuous.
And you just wanted this to be a gay dating show so fucking bad.
I thought this was because of all the weird shit.
You turned it into one.
Bro, your promiscuity interferes with your intellect and causes you to go cuckoo. It's probably the source of your schizo behavior also.
Xavier asks Bert,
Can you please use the crafting system to craft a platinum N-word pass so he can rescue me from the cheese room?
which inspires Luke to finally launch into a well-overdue explanation of the cheese room.
Another brother lost to the cheese room curse. The cheese room affliction.
You said that was on Big Brother.
Yeah. I actually didn't say
so
that,
you were
but I'm
on
surprised you
Big
picked.
Brother.
Yeah, it was.
What?
I was
You
on Big
added
Brother,
it.
and what happened was they did a live stream with, or they live streamed. They used to, right? And what happens was I was in a room that was the have-nots room, and I volunteered to be in the have-nots room, right? Because no reason, but
It's more interesting, I guess.
no, it sucked. I was on a giant bed of cheese, and there was a hole right where my head was, so I had to sleep like this. It was horrible, and it stunk. It was stinking rubber, right? It was straight up stinking rubber. There was a gay guy named Heisam, and he was sleeping on a big hot dog. And I thought that was particularly fitting because he was very gay, very straight. and then there was Corey, who was a bastard, piece of shit. Who was literally part of the reason I got booted because he complained to HR. It was 2 a.m. in the morning. I was talking about 2 white people in the house. And I turned to Corey and I said, basically I was reporting what I had heard. And there was a black guy in the room and we were tight. I was reciting what had happened, what I had heard from 2 other white members of the cast. And I was like, and they were saying, we was in the motherfucking cheese room. And then I caught myself and went, and I went, dude. And then this kid Corey and the other gay guy, Heisam, was like, and Corey goes, you need to go to bed, Luke. And he turned around, left the room, and so did Heisam. And then the black guy was like, I don't give a fuck. I was like laughing, apologizing to him because, you know, the situation called for it. But he literally did not give a fuck. And he cried when I left, by the way, because we were so tight. I was called in the next morning. At least they let me sleep, right? I slept like a fucking baby that night, right? But what ended up happening was they called me in the morning, and I was wearing that gray hoodie that I have now, that I wore in here, because they gave it to me. They let me brush my teeth. They called me into the DR, the diary room, which is why I was trying to avoid calling that the DR, the diary room. I was like, confessional? I said my last words to the rest of the cast were, always feels like you're about to get in trouble, like getting called in the principal's office, right?
Yeah.
I go in there and they bring, like, this fucking faggot, straight up, dickhead. He goes, you understand what I mean? My nigga, come on, hit me with that. Dab me up, what are you doing? Are you MAGA? Are you base Bert or are you buck broken Bert? Because you sound like buck broken Bert right now. Thank you.
It gets to a point where it's kind of going on and on and on.
Such a dickhead. I sit down and this guy's like, hey Luke, my name's Jake. And I go, oh Jake, I love Jakes. I get along with Jakes. My brother's name is Jake. He goes, I'm flattered. And I sit down and I go, oh, it's kind of a weird reaction, but okay.
So,
This fucking jackass Jake is just like, he literally couldn't deal with me because I was like,
He's like, why don't you tell me what happened last night? And I wasn't even thinking about like almost saying the N-word. Like I wasn't even thinking about it. Because it was not a big fucking deal. However, I know it was a big deal, and the reason I know that, let me get back to that point later. But basically what happened is he calls his fucking boss on, who's this woman who helps run the show, and she goes, she sounded like she was crying. Probably because I was like, I don't know, I probably drew in a lot of attention onto that season. This woman goes, hey Luke, because you violated hate speech, the hate speech clause in our contract, we have to let you go from the show. Now, we're gonna bring in the biggest guy on the set, who's this like 8-foot tall gay guy. Don't be alarmed, we're gonna open the door behind you and we're gonna lead you out. And that's literally what happened. This fucking big faggot opened the door and like they led me out in front of all of production like it was a fucking march to my death. They put me in like one of the like studio rooms, and there was a fucking unplugged landline phone in the corner and just like a dirty couch, and the soap was rotten. Oh. The soap was rotten in the fucking dispenser, and I'm sitting there and I look at myself in the mirror, I'm wearing that white hoodie and I look like a recently divorced dad, and I broke down fucking sobbing like a baby. It was really
They got you.
well, and then a couple hours later what they did is they brought in, this part made me fucking sick to my stomach and I'm still angry about it. Because like, who do you think I am? They sit me down. This lady walks in. She's a larger black woman, and I don't care. She hugged me and she's like, I get it. You know, youth say this stuff all the time. It's part of our culture. They say it in rap music. I was like, yeah, whatever. Like, whatever. I don't care. But then she puts a laptop in front of me, and I swear to God, it was 30 Zoom calls, all black people, and as if I'm gonna be bothered by that. And I'm just like, hey, what's up? And they're all silent, and I'm like, can they not hear me? Are we having trouble? Are we having connection issues? And the woman goes, oh, my bad. And she takes the laptop and leaves the room. I fall back asleep for like an hour and a half, comes back, and like only 3 Zoom calls are present. It was a white lady and 2 black people. And they're basically giving me a rundown on what to do now that I'm coming out and I'm gonna be basically blacklisted and I'm gonna get shit on, and by the way, people are gonna give you death threats. Just talk to us. And I'm thinking, I'm not fucking talking to you. You're the reason I'm in this situation in the first place. Yeah. Fuck you. But I'm not gonna say that because I want a flight home. So I get a flight home that night, and like when I got back, the look on my mother's face, you would have thought like one of her kids died. It was fucking devastating. And that's the only reason I was upset about it. I couldn't care less what they say to me. But like every woman in my life was hysterical after that. My aunt was like, I know a guy, he can write you an apology, he can do this.
I think overly apologizing for something that...
I didn't apologize at all, fuck them. I don't give a shit. The only black guy in the room did not give a fuck. He loved me, and he was the one who was brokenhearted after I had to leave for some bullshit reason. They can go fuck themselves. And they got rid of, we were tight, like bros. No,
okay.
We were bros.
Can you explain more about the 8-foot male?
See, this is what I'm talking about, Bert. You cannot even imagine a platonic relationship between 2 men.
I can.
You have no solidarity with your fellow man, and that's why you are buck broken.
Bert, this is God. Give Luke the N-word pass.
That doesn't sound like that.
He doesn't need it.
I have my gold pass already.
He's a vigilante.
My gold pass. I paid $750,000 for that pass.
Did you say?
Luke gets a TTS suggesting he come down on the girls for being colonialists.
Luke mission, get Bert to get mad at the girls for being colonialists for Thanksgiving. Like, really mad.
Okay. That's a good idea, actually.
So, because you two are have some Native American heritage in your ethnic makeup.
Native blood.
Okay. And the Binks and
That's why I'm so tan.
I'm sorry.
That's why I'm so tan.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's where it comes from.
All right. So, is it just Binks alone, or is it Binks and Penguin?
I feel like both of them are kind of being disrespectful.
Yeah, I think both.
Okay. I don't appreciate how you're being rude and disrespectful on Thanksgiving Day, because this day can be quite
It's commemorating. It's supposed to commemorate, like
Peace and unity, but in reality, it just commemorates the fucking killing of our people.
That's me too. I don't appreciate how you're being racist as fuck on Thanksgiving Day with all your negative comments about indigenous people.
Oh, I didn't say anything about indigenous people.
I didn't either.
Well, you're kind of made light of it and treated like it was a cavalier type of issue.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
In what way? What did I say?
Well, what I've heard, you've been saying negative and disparaging remarks about how Thanksgiving is it's supposed to be a day of unity and peace, but you're trying to make it out to seem like just like a joke at the expense of people with Native American ancestry.
Okay, when did you hear me say that?
I've heard it from sources.
What source?
The TTS and
Okay, exactly.
I'm told you were causing drama.
By who? The voices?
The sources.
Sources?
Reputable sources.
Get angry, Bert! Throw the boat!
At the fireplace for the indigenous people.
Fuck you, Christopher Columbus!
There's confessionals for Thanksgiving.
So coming back as a plant was it was unique, it was interesting, it was like re-entering a dream, it was surreal, you know. All I can really remember from the first setting foot was shaking Symbol's hand and the look in his eyes of, I don't know what the look was, it was enigmatic, but it was beautiful. It was still so beautiful, and I was happy to do it.
Who did you dislike the most?
Lily, because she was very stupid. And she kept asking me to repeat things, and I don't like having to repeat myself, considering I'm so loud. The vibe is there's a weird quiet to the house. It's just very, there's something off. As far as what I'm thankful for, I am thankful to production for the opportunity to be here, you know, to return after all this strife and all this chaos, you know. Again, I'm also thankful because this show is so wild and chaotic and insane. It's both sickening and like revelatory. It truly is remarkable and unique, and for that I am exceptionally thankful just to be a part of it.
Yeah, so I fully did not intend to be stealing no spotlight when I came out. I was thinking, I was going to see 330 and be like, oh, okay, that's a pretty good spot to be at. Little did I know, stepping on that scale, it would be reading 298, or no, it was 291.8, excuse me, not 290, 291.8. I got a photo of it here on my phone to prove it to. Holy God, when I saw that, that is like, for a split moment, it's like that Ratatouille scene with the fucking, the reviewer finally eats the ratatouille and he like,
So when Tank first walked through the door, it was very alarming, but also it was cool to get to have someone with more followers in the house. But him being more proud of it, as he should be, it did come off kind of douchebaggy. So I was just kind of like, okay, I'll stay in my place. I don't have that many followers. I'll try and learn as much as I can from him. He can teach very well, that's very obvious, but I found it just very annoying, I'll say, the over-teaching. Just some moments just need to let rest. Some moments just need to take it in, but the continuous talking and everything, it was a little much. So when Luke walked back through the door, I was very, very surprised. It was nice to get some clarity on his feelings about everything he did the first time. So in this house, I feel like I've grown very much in my own brain. I know it might not show on the outside. I want to work to show other people's work. I want to be a model. I just want to be a mannequin, as I'm not a very creative person. So Bert talked to Donald Trump this morning. Turns out
Looks like he's now based and red-pilled.
Looks like, okay. So Bert talked to Donald Trump this morning. It looks like he's based and red-pilled now.
Nice.
Bert acting black is making me uncomfortable.
Bert.
Base Bert, bitch. I did this little trick with my brain where I forget memories or change or erase them. And when I came here 4 days ago, I thought that it was my first time here.
Talk a little bit about this accent that you're doing.
Oh, this accent I'm doing is a little mix between kind of like Italian Guido and Black American.
What was Mr. Diamond like?
Like he fucking tried to inject my pretend baby with one of my TRT needles, ranting about how he wants her to grow up to be a pro athlete. And to me, that's just problematic as fuck. Yeah, I did bird off in the MAGA hat, so what? So it's no secret that I've got serious mental health issues, including autism and schizoaffective disorder. And with schizoaffective disorder, one of the trademarks of the disorder is delusional thoughts, believing things that aren't actually true. And I've learned over time that using the aspects of my schizoaffective disorder, I can delude myself in believing things that are not true willingly, on my own volition. So the memories of the 4 weeks initially that I had here, I erased them and replaced them with different memories from my time in Jersey. Yeah, I might wipe myself, so what? After learning some of the facts here in Famous House, I realized Trump is not such a bad guy, and I actually kind of respect him a bit. It's possible I may actually leave here a full-blown Trump supporter.
That's
so sick that you got to talk to Donald Trump.
Yeah, I just wish I knew it was really him. I just saw more bullshit.
What was it like being a plant amongst new competitors?
Well, I felt kind of like somebody who had seniority had a job, and then someone new comes in and you can kind of grief them a little bit. So when Tank came in, I thought he was like kind of a big deal. When he started saying things about streaming and all his tips, all of those tips were real, and like he made a lot of sense. And I think that anybody here who has half a brain cell should have taken his advice to heart. When Symbol got eliminated the first day, I felt the biggest sense of relief I felt on this entire show. It's Thanksgiving today and I'm away from my family. It's a sensitive time and I've cried a little bit about it these past couple days. I'm grateful for the family that I have left at home. I felt like I was a hardened person, and I think it showed that I am somewhat hardened, but being here, I never expected to do so many strange first things. Like, it's made me less scared to take risks in front of people on camera. So now my content creation is definitely leveled up. I'm a lot more shameless. Bye, Quan. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
So Bert spoke to Donald Trump this morning. Looks like he's now based and red-pilled.
So Bert spoke to Donald Trump this morning. Looks like he's now based and red-pilled.
Luke, tell us more about the fallout from the cheese room.
Oh, sure. I will. So the entire fan base of Big Brother, except for the guys who wanted to engage with me in a way that Bert would like to engage with me, were all... They were hitting me up on Instagram and like sending me death threats, but they were all like pussies. Like they were stupid because they all used their real names and faces. And I looked at their accounts every time I got like a freaking like disrespectful message, and it was either like moms in like the middle of like the Rust Belt, or it was like black women who were like romantically interested in me, or it was gay guys using black women's avatars for nefarious purposes. There was a lot of gay guys hitting me up.
To those black women,
And a lot of, I didn't know this was a thing, but a lot of women asking for nudes and then sending nudes, and I just didn't reciprocate because I didn't know. And I heard from someone in the know that a lot of the times the teams of people who work for the studio will make accounts, like bot accounts, or have women send you that to get something back as blackmail. So I was like, I'm not fucking reciprocating anything with this. It's very fascinating. And considering what they did, the intimidation tactic they tried on me, I'd be willing to bet they'd try anything like that. So, yeah, fuck them. The fallout was nothing, honestly. I met 2-3 people in public who recognized me. One was a male person, like a male, he was like a gay guy, he was like, wait a minute, are you? And I was like, no, and I just lied to their face, nope, it wasn't me.
Jet comes upstairs with a classic challenge.
Guys, I know you guys didn't see prior seasons, but one thing we always do on Thanksgiving is we make a Super Jello. Prior contestant John won the Super Jello challenge by a clear margin.
This is my favorite part of every season.
Yeah, it's like a big strudel, like the filling in a big strudel. It's curdling. You'll be able to cross this. Boil the water? What are you talking about? Don't give me advice on how to cook.
Why would you sabotage the Super Jello? Milk? Really? You know they are going to make you eat this, right?
After adding a fish toy receipt, artichoke hearts, grapes, dry ramen, mouthwash, beans, and Connor's Polaroid to the Jello, production is disappointed in the result.
I'm not doing this anymore. No.
No.
Wait. Okay, I mean, Throw your hands?
Yes.
It's okay if I lick your hand
Yes, it's okay.
too? Okay.
I consent. You need to eat more of it. Wait, I feel like...
Fatty tells Luke that he has to start hating the fish and assist in getting one of them to leave. He tells him to offer Chris points to the fish in exchange for eliminating each other.
I'm worried that they are aware that Chris points don't really get you, Jet.
Oh, they do. They do.
Jet sets up a slopsgiving scene.
I'm thankful that despite all the craziness happening here, that I've completely lost my fucking mind.
Thankful for every artist that's ever made anything ever, and for Job.
They have a staged argument about how Bert supports Trump.
But this is all about family here, sharing a nice meal together, with all that liberal, democratic, maybe hokey-pokey nonsense.
Did you storm the Capitol?
I bet you're a
Like Biden won, did you storm the Capitol? No, we didn't do anything. We didn't do anything. You stormed the fucking Capitol January 6th.
I did not.
Chris, let's get into how both Republicans and Democrats are stupid and start letting them lay in on Mother Canada.
You guys don't seem to fucking understand. All right, as Republicans and Democrats are set up to be nothing more than a constant back and fucking forth. It divides us. It's like the original creation of religion.
The enlightened centrist position. You're so fucking above it all. Why don't you just move to Canada?
It ain't in Canada,
Now that
bitch.
fucking baby's crying. Great.
Hostile!
It's fucking slop is what it is.
I would rather vote for Michael Jackson's corpse than either of these two faggots that are running.
You have
But I
anything to
can't
say?
do that.
Do you have anything to say? Oh, typical.
Let him talk.
Typical.
Let him talk.
Hey, you're so fired up. Why don't you pig out? Why don't you pig out on this, huh? Why don't you chow down on that?
But dear fucking Lord,
I can't get
all
over
you
this
do
stupid shit.
is
I had
fuck
enough of
every
it.
chick
I'm
I've
pissed
been
off.
with.
I'm normally
And
pissed
you get
off.
pissed
I'm
about
angry.
And
God, stop!
It's fucking gay!
Payton, you leave your bird-ass child like this?
Sorry if that was triggering.
That's not mine.
Clean it up!
I know the smashing of objects is a little rough, but I did not.
Peyton talks to Luke in confessional about how Fatty is getting on her nerves. TTS suggests they take his bag. Luke recognizes this plan.
If you want to get Tank fucked up, find his bag. It's green and black.
Yeah. Is this the time to fuck around?
I think it is. If you and
he
I don't do it,
finds
me and
out,
Biggs are
he's-
gonna do it.
If he finds out and thinks that I think he's annoying, he's gonna just 10 times more.
Well, I'll go talk to
me.
Biggs about it and we can do it together.
I'll support it. I won't tell him.
Okay.
Luke suggests the idea to Binks.
Gonna help hide his bag?
You helped tie his bag.
No, do you want to?
Oh.
You gonna wimp out? Peyton didn't want to.
She doesn't want to?
She pussied out just like you are now. You gonna be a wimp about it?
No, I don't.
Alright, nobody has to do it then. You can just endure.
Fatty tells Bert and Binks that they're coming down on the final days, and they need to begin targeting one another. Bert and Binks both say, individually of each other, that they would prefer to be the final two without Peyton.
You've got to try to earn one of their side.
Binks, I think I can.
I think I'm gonna talk to Bert first and see where he's at with things. I think I can convince him that he'd be more famous if two tough competitors battled it out than, you know.
Binks and Bert scheme poorly. Despite both having the same vision of the final two in mind, Bert starts looping, and Binks is afraid to reveal that she is inclined to target Peyton.
Messing with people, like if you had to like mess with me, how would you do it?
I think that'll probably be more realistic considering our history. Like in the last 4 days, you know, the whole you pelting with eggs thing, and then the courtroom thing, and then I feel like if there was gonna be like realistic conflict, it would be between you and I.
Yeah. Okay.
So we could try to like act it out because they'll believe it because you know we already have established like issue with each other. So it makes
if
sense.
I mess with you, you know that I'm not like trying to kill you.
Chris starts another famous court, claiming someone grabbed his ass in the bathroom.
Hi, I have a statement.
As a black man, that's how you should start this off.
As a black man, I have a statement to make. So someone grabbed your ass, but of all the males here, I've got the nicest ass. I feel insulted and I feel left out.
What were you doing in the house?
I was burning off and talking to the computer AI TTS chat, whatever.
I'm not bi.
No, I'm bisexual.
Yeah, you're bisexual.
Actually, you're a straight black male. I don't know where the hell you're getting this bisaxophone shit from.
Bisexual. Nigga, fuck.
Ah! That's the first time I've heard you say that word, dude.
What?
I said
Yeah?
it several times, but just
Say
like
what?
in hushed tones. Nigga.
Oh.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that this time. What the fuck?
This is not that kind of show.
Quite the accusatory in a court of law. What an accusation to make.
Well, thanks, you and I do have some beef.
Yeah, and we need to squash it.
Still?
I mean,
Well, I mean, it is court.
Or we can let it fuel our
I didn't say that.
You were so.
Let the rivalry begin, Bert. May the best man win.
Luke approaches Bert and asks him to be the one to steal Chris's bag. Bert worries that it will cause problems for him, and Luke says it will not, and it will help the contestants because Chris is becoming tyrannical. He tells Bert that he's been asked to spill super jello by Chris and will just do it in bedroom 3 and pretend he made a mistake. Luke can't find Chris's bag but hides Chris's elf bar for the rest of the night instead. Luke tells Chris he has to play careful and slow when fucking with the fish.
I have to be subtle. I can't be, I'm not Frank Castle, you know.
Luke comes to the fish and warns them of what Fatty is planning. Luke comes to the fish and warns them that Chris is going to turn up the heat on them and says they need to prepare to counterattack. Meanwhile, Chris ambles around spreading junk around Peyton's bedroom because Binks described Peyton as her biggest threat. He calls it the thermonuclear option, kind of anticlimactic.
I feel like he's come here to stir up trouble.
He's Frank Castle, like beta version. He's the shrimp
He's
family.
too sweet to be Frank.
I'm telling you. Yeah, well. He's in tyrant mode.
Fatty offers the thermonuclear option to Peyton, and she says she doesn't want it because nobody's pissed her off yet.
Are you looking for that John Wick purchase, the thermonuclear option?
Not right now, no.
But you would like to use it at some point tonight?
Tonight? Probably not.
When do you want to do it?
I don't know, no one's pissed me off yet.
You're just little cool old Peyton, huh?
It's Thanksgiving.
Chris tells Bert that Binks targeted Peyton with the so-called thermonuclear option, so he agrees to use his on Binks, to defend her, I guess. While they talk, Binks hurries upstairs and dumps a gallon of milk on Chris's bed.
That carpet.
I don't give a fuck.
Look at the carpet, yeah.
Are we supposed to fuck with him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because he told me I was supposed to fuck with him.
Of course he's gonna say that. Look at him. He's full of shit. Fuck him up.
With no guile, Chris tells Binks that someone, being the only person Binks couldn't see in the last 10 minutes, used a nuclear option on her.
To put it bluntly, it was Bert.
Yeah, I mean, you were talking to him, so yeah. Oh,
You were going to have to stay in this room. Bert considers you an actual threat.
I see. I'll never get him on my side.
This is the nuclear option, not the Moab option.
With Peyton's help, Luke deposits the ball of fish juice on top of the milk on Fatty's bed. Binks calls Bert up to the penthouse to behold the mess.
My bed. Where'd Bert off in? Why?
You should call him up here.
Oh.
And make sure he stands right there.
Oh yeah, Peyton targeted you.
Excuse me?
Peyton targeted you.
What?
This is for my mouth.
What? What?
I was even targeting. He targeted you. He targeted you.
Huh? Wait, what?
No.
You targeted Binks.
Because of the thing she did before.
Damn it.
She fucking was through eggs at me. You know, you tried to like a little panty bitch.
A panty?
No, you made me a little panty bitch. What the fuck?
Binks, I literally carried out your execution too for you.
My execution was weak compared to hers.
Huh?
Face me.
Huh? What the fuck is going on?
You're scared of a little shrimp.
Binks,
Yes.
I wasn't even done carrying out yours.
What?
That's even worse. Now I'm defending.
How is it worse if you have a multi-parter and everyone else has a single fucking parter?
Partner? What?
Huh?
I was giving you a multi-part nuke.
Okay. Well, you just threw jello in her room and a little bit of milk. So you
Now
get the
you're
shrimp.
retarded,
You get.
Peyton. You wasted your nuke.
Me?
I'm not wasting my nuke.
Me or who? Who are you talking to?
You targeted Binks.
Yes.
Binks. You
You targeted me, Bert.
What?
You targeted me.
targeted you, Binks.
Huh?
You targeted me.
What?
Why'd you target me?
Because you said.
I have the high ground.
It's when he burns off the concept.
Oh,
Activate Black Urban Rough Thug and get the switch.
You decided to targeting me.
Because you were trying to turn Peyton.
I'm just doing my job.
I didn't even target you.
I'm just doing my job. I'm literally the shopkeeper, damn it.
No.
I
sorry, oh, fuck up.
And you know what, Bert? Fuck you. I thought we were friends. I thought we were passes. I thought we could work together, but you lied to me.
I let you pinch my butt for free. I should have charged you $1,000 once.
This is the first time I've ever touched seafood in my life. Fuck you!
Bert tells her he wanted to target her because she targeted Peyton, and he is conflict averse. And Chris says Binks has wasted her thermonuclear option, as though he wasn't just arbitrarily hucking food on beds at this point anyway. Chris concedes that she can have a second nuclear option for her gumption, and she gets his assistance in trashing Bert, although Chris immediately sells her out mid-attack.
What the fuck?
Who can't help you?
That's my shit.
This is my option. I paid for retribution and he's executing it.
Wait a minute, that's my supplements and shit in there.
No.
Wait. You weren't supposed to target his shit.
Why?
My supplements.
Well, they're fine. They're in a jar.
No, his medications might not be in a jar. He might have bubble wrapping.
Oh. Well, you didn't tell me that. I said a suitcase.
You fucking cunt.
That's supposed to be off limits for us.
Well, it's not anymore.
Go dump some shit in hers, okay? It's only fucking fair.
I'll hold on that option for a future thing. I don't understand the point of this shit.
Yeah, none of you guys fucking targeted Peyton.
Oh, see?
Come here,
See?
look. Come here,
See?
look.
No one targeted Peyton.
You said.
See?
Bitch. Luke, what the fuck?
What?
You poured shit on my bed.
No, I did not, Bert.
Liar.
I did not.
Liar!
I'm not lying to you. Don't fucking throw a tantrum, dude. I'm telling you the truth.
Kill yourself.
Bert!
Dark Bert, activate. The fuck out of here.
No, this is my room. I have to be in here.
Get out.
You can come in too.
Who's
I swear to
that?
God, I'll throw that shit at you.
You could.
Luke explains that he is, obviously, not responsible, and tells them Chris will go into withdrawal shortly.
My suitcase, all my clothes and the clothes and shit, they're fucked.
They're not fucked. It's just beans.
God damn it! This place is fucking. Motherfucker! Darkbird clan, here. I want you to help me destroy every single person in this house. I don't think I can trust any of them. I want to be the number one last person standing. Do what I can. Do what you can to make sure I'm the number one last person standing. I want to destroy every single person in this fucking house. Oh, fuck! I'm gonna unleash the Regina George. Oh, fuck. Yes. I'm gonna go Regina George in their asses.
Ben visits to drop off a water and tell Bert a story. We only have so much time, but the short version is Ben befriended a 12-year-old idiot named Trayvon, gave him Skittles, and got a PlayStation from his mom for being compassionate, and that getting Modern Warfare 3 was how he learned to be kind to people, so he will be kind to Bert and wants him to relax. Bert chills out, but says he fundamentally resents Binks.
Even though he's straight, I wish he just felt some type of affection for me. In fact, he felt it for Binks and not me. Just
That was not you, bitch. They're calling you a dog. Chris,
it just pisses me off. Because she didn't appreciate Alex. I loved and I cared for. I would have done anything for him. But the day he left, I didn't even realize what was happening because I thought it was bullshit. Like, that's the thing with the show. I don't understand what's bullshit, what's real. And now, see, that's why she's my next target. Bean's cool, I like her. She's cool. Bings, the eggs incident and what happened today and the fact that she stole my man away from me. No, that bitch has got to fucking go.
A secret he was let in on last night when Binks told everyone that Alex confessed to her before leaving. Luke tells Fatty that Binks is a tough nut to crack.
Binks is taking it in strides, though. That's shocking. I think she's just honestly a
Tired.
monster.
No, 1,000%
Monster, bro.
I'm bouncing off of her, trying to fuck
Actually,
with her
it's
too.
fucking scary.
Why would you not shower? You were disgusting.
Yeah, but like...
You can get an infection. Your skin is a living, like, fucking organ.
Yeah, but like, what if...
What if you get dirty again?
I just think it's pointless. The moment I shower...
You'd rather sleep disgusting?
Yeah.
You are truly vile.
The freeloaders reconvene.
I think Peyton's gonna go home, honestly. Peyton does not seem happy.
Make her think her little fart's getting to me a little bit.
Hmm.
Play her for a while until Peyton's gone. And flip the script and cover my boy Bert.
I would wait. I think we've done enough tonight. Bert is fucking transforming into Blade, dude. He's the vampire slayer.
Dude, me and you are too good at this, man.
Bert adds a new note to his schizo board.
Bitchy, insincere, nefarious, extra fool. Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna call her cunt because she's a fucking cunt. So, I want you all to help me destroy base permanently. I want the blue hair cunt life to be ruined. I'm gonna make her life so fucking miserable that she won't fucking kill herself. I'll make that little blue hair cunt kill herself. That bitchy, insincere, nefarious, extra cunt is gonna pay for what she does to me. Oh!
Hey, are you talking shit about me?
What do you want? What are you doing here?
Luke warns him that getting mad is what Binks wants.
You don't have to pretend to be nice, but you can't be flipping out like this anytime she tries to bait you, because that's what she's doing. You've already thrown glass at her, okay? And I know your intentions weren't to actually hit her, but it doesn't matter, because you're flying close to the sun. To be angry is easy, but to be angry at the right time, at the right man, and for the right reason, that is difficult.
The other half of me just kind of wants to call it. Be like, okay, I'm good. I'm just gonna go home now. Like, I know I don't deserve to win. Bert's probably gonna win. It's my birthday, honestly. I want to be home for my birthday. I just kind of want to walk. I'm gonna have all my stuff. The food and the pudding shit, and it's done. It's tired. It's played out to me. You think I'm boring? I'm bored.
Bert receives fan mail from Xavier.
If you're reading this, it means you've reached a precipice, the place where everything feels impossible, and the way the world is pressing down on your shoulders. But before you let that darkness take over, you must remember who you are. You never stepped down on your morals and sought the truth, even when it was easier to look away. We all remember the time you stood up to the bully and got Frank to leave, not for yourself, but to protect those who couldn't. You've always cared for everyone around you, even when it cost you your own peace. That care, that courage, is what makes you stand out in a house that so often leads others to evil. To become a true hero, you must feel your dark side, but master it. But do not let it control you. Right now, the shadow of Dark Bert might feel overwhelming, like it's all you are, but it's not. And you know what's waiting on the other side? Goldbert, the hero you're destined to become. The real clues were the Berts we met along the way. Let it burn brighter than any flame. Do not let the flame burn through. Thank you, Bert Clan, Alex, Xavier, Ted, Connor. Yes?
Interesting.
I do feel like giving into my dark side, but that's not what I need to become. Goldbert, the hero I'm destined to become.
Ben delivers a popcorn bag with a radio.
Baby bro, is this really you?
Yeah, man, it's me, man. I paid a lot of money to talk to you, man. You remember where you went? You know, we had that little meeting right up the hill, you know, with all the vampires and all the crazy stuff. I'm right up there, man. I'm in this trailer. I'm in this little RV, man. I'm just fighting all the vampires and my monkeys, man. It's crazy.
Oh wow, fuck. Oh, this is so nice to hear from you. I miss you so much.
I want you to know you're the one I officially endorse. I got on the website. I made an account and I endorse you, man, because I want you to win this, man.
I'm so honored that I have your endorsement and your support. I still love you, and I never stopped.
You were right, and that's what I realized when I came back and I started looking on Instagram and TikTok. I was seeing a lot of evidence. Banks was trying to steal you away, man, and you were my buddy. Me and you were supposed to kick it, man, and that's what they took from us. Do not let Banks
let that blue-haired Jezebel win. I love you, baby bro. I'll win this for you and for me and for us.
So it's been a couple weeks, you know, I'm still with my wife. You know, she's still BBW, she's still big, and you know I like them thick. I was telling you.
I'm so happy to hear that we're still bros. I was afraid that, like, after I didn't stop you from leaving, that I hurt you.
You could never hurt me, Bert, man. I'm invincible, man. I was a rock star before I came in. I'll be a rock star after. That's what I told him. Ain't nobody can hurt me, man. I could buy this house 12 times over. I could buy this whole show. Whatever it did. Liar. He lied to me, first of all.
Yeah, you're the monkey king. You're the king of my heart.
Make me proud. And make Benji proud. Make Luna proud. And just make all the LGBT out there, man. Make everybody proud of you for winning this thing, man. I want you to know I'm considering coming out and hanging out in Vegas with you, brother. You're gonna make it to the top. Ascension, man. That's what it's all about. Kentucky, Texas, Benji, Luna, TikTok. You close your eyes, you take a breath, and you just turn it on, man. Just turn it on. Power. Push it up. Push it up, man. Kentucky, TikTok. Oh my God, Bert, I gotta go. I see. Oh no. That's a vampire lord. That's like a level 3, level 4 vampire lord coming up. His guild stream's coming. Oh, I gotta defend my monkeys, man. Luna, Benji, Ebony, you know, they're all in here. I gotta go, Bert. I'll talk to you soon, man. Win this, man. Go gold, man. Go gold. Alex B. TikTok.
We'll do. I'll go gold, my sweet baby bro. Have a good night. Hopefully we'll be able to speak again soon. Love you. Good night, sweetheart. I got to hear Alex. Oh God, this Thanksgiving, this makes this Thanksgiving salvaged. I got to hear from my baby bro again.
The fish head to bed early, full of delicious slop. Binks and Peyton talk before bed.
These people are wildly diabolical. I don't even say all the horrible things that they do secretly. Yeah. But it's like intense. But
that's why I'm like, do I want to go like that low? Just throwing food on people?
No, it's like worse than that. It's like deeper. Like things that I don't even say out loud because
they're like stealing stuff or
no. It's like subtle things that are not to be noticed.
Peyton is brought to the basement to speak with Jet and returns conflicted about something.
This is crazy. Can't do this. Can't do this anymore. Bert has to know. He has to.